Hey guys, I just want to welcome you to my world. My world is about cleaning up the emotional craziness going on in our world. And I don't know about you, I think some of this stuff is affecting everyone. I don't know if it's affecting you financially. You're tired of being at home, you're tired of wearing the mask. I'll tell you what, I don't like the Chinese fashion statement. I want to make a difference in my life, and I've been working hard on myself. And I just came back from Las Vegas, and I went to a Hypno Thoughts conference introducing Etaptic's Fast Drip Tea, which is one of the world's fastest, most thorough and complete neuroplasticity program that creates deep, fast changes, as most of you probably know. And what's the cool thing is I worked on some people and I made some big, amazing changes. One of the guys is in his 50s, late 50s, I would presume. And his entire life, he wouldn't been able to go under the water. He couldn't get his head under the water. He couldn't tread water because he's horrified, petrified, terrified. And he's been a hypnotist, and he still couldn't clean it up with hypnosis. I pulled him up. 7 minutes later, the fear was gone. And not only that, as soon as we ended the conference, he went and bought a swimming suit and jumped in the water, head under, and treaded the water. So it was a big success. That's not the only one. There's so many others. One guy has a fear back pain. He had a car accident at I don't know how old he was, 15 or so, or 16. Car hit him in the back, flying in the air on a motorcycle, a lot of rash burns, a lot of pain. And also issues with daddy and etc. and stepdad. So we cleaned up a lot of that stuff. He has amazing testimony. I should probably upload it here. And so we did that. I flew in the airplane with a mask. It was okay. I hate the mask. I don't like the mask. By the way, any mask unless it's the N95 is ineffective. So it's a Chinese fashion statement. But anyway, we had to wear a mask everywhere we go, and that day will end sometime soon. But how's this affecting your world, really? Is it affecting you financially? Is it driving you crazy being around the home and the family? Are you worried or you're scared? You know, I was invited to a dinner party, and I was there. The host, severely emotionally on the crazy edge. I'm telling you what, she was emotionally vibrating at insanity close too, anyway. And so, when it's towards later in the evening, I said, let me help you. Let me help you. Like, I want to help you too. And so we sat down, and it was an hour and a half session. It seemed like 20 minutes to me. And by the time we were done, this woman was not the same. Later on we were sitting there eating hors d'oeuvres and talking. I said, guys, look at her. She's calm. She wasn't calm before. And basically she had so much fear going on. And the fear had a lot to do with, happened 5 months ago. It all started when the COVID scare, fear pandemic started. And then, of course, being trapped, helpless, no control, financial difficulties, all this is affecting us. And the weird thing is, if you don't know how to change your emotional intensity that's going on right now inside you, you can create illnesses, you create internal conflicts, you start making bad decisions because right now all your intensity, all your emotions, all your fears are going to hurt you. And then if you make decisions based on this emotional intensity, you'll most likely make a bad decision. So when I'm I'm offering you guys, I have a 2-day course coming up. It's 6 hours worth of training. It's the best you'll ever invest in your health because it'll help you make wise decisions. You've got to do something better for yourself. And again, we all have a tendency to put our emotional stuff on the side, not deal with it, and yet it will deal with you. Just like that young man. As a young little kid, he had this fear of water and his entire life struggling with it. And this is what this stuff is affecting us. It's creating fear pandemic within ourselves. It's creating anxiety. It's creating worries. And a small investment in you will help clarify, help you make better decisions. Remember, when you make decisions when you're stressed out, worried, and frustrated, most likely those are bad references and you're going to make a bad decision. So my thing is, I tap on myself before I make a decision. I make sure that my anxiety's leveled, my worries leveled down, and then that way I have all my ducks in a row and I know which way to go and do it with confidence, clarity, and with intensity. If you're acting from fear, you're going to operate from an intensity that will usually be a bad decision. So make good decisions. Clean up your head and move forward. So this is the key. Now, by the way, like some people say, I'm looking for work. Here's the deal. Get rid of your fear. Get rid of your worry. Get rid of your anxiety. And when you walk in with confidence and with clarity, you get the job. When you're dealing with your health issues, you notice that your health issues may have gotten worse. If it has, because it's emotional intensity. You got to get rid of these emotions. You got to clean these emotions up. You got to rewrite those and create the life you want. So it is a bit crazy going on, but I will tell you this. You've got to do something else. Doing what you have been doing doesn't work. So learn how to clean up your head. So we've got, like I said, we got August the 29th and 30th. We got a 2-day seminar, which will be a webinar, which what I'm going to do, most of you may know how to tap on yourself. We're going to go over very little, and most of it will be addressing and changing the emotional intensity. This is an investment in your health and your life. Now, also, I will say this too. You need to learn how to change yourself. You need to learn how to be in control of yourself. You need to learn how to conquer the world. All right? So again, yes, of course, you can use the tapping. By the way, the tapping doesn't make it change. It is neurologically changing the memories to why you can't breathe. Neurologically changing what it is that's holding you back. Helps set you free. Because I can't breathe, I'm suffocated, I feel trapped, and I need a way out. This is the truth. So, come join us. I will put a post, 2 links. One of them is, you can change yourself. Now, this is level 1 training, but it's really designed for you to help change you. Emotional purity, emotional clarity, emotional resilience, and healing yourself and change yourself. Now, this is starting up on August 22nd, which means it's a hybrid. You'll watch the videos and you will come and meet with all of us. We'll answer your questions and guide you along. It's important to learn how to get control of your life. And by the way, you're stuck with what's in here. If you don't like what's in here, change it. And I'll show you how. It's time to have a better life. This is Robert G. in the great state of Oklahoma. And when you're in Oklahoma, you're okay. And okay stuff comes from Oklahoma, because I'm from Oklahoma, born and reared right here. So come join me in this webinar. Also, come join me in the You Can Change Yourself course. It's a life changer. We'll talk to you later. Just remember this one thing, guys. Invest up here. Like you, love you, be kind within you. Because what you do up here, you're going to replicate in your life. What you hold up there, you'll replicate and you'll do to other people. And when I'm done with this call, I'll put the link down. Peace. Come on, guys. It's time for a better life.